Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working in a new little Heidi Swap Storyline Chapters album. Sorry if you guys are kind of bored with those. I've just been like uber obsessed with the Storyline Chapters recently. I just think that they're fun and I've been enjoying them. So you're probably going to see them around here for quite a bit longer. But yeah, we're going to be working on a new one today and it is all about baby Penny. So it's going to be her kind of like baby album of a lot of the pictures from the first, week or month of her life whenever we were just taking a trillion pictures of her. So I've got to say before I keep going that just like in my last Project Life video, I'm doing a few voiceovers today, and my voice is scratchy a little bit. So if you notice that, it's there, but we're just gonna make it through and get these done. But I feel fine. It's just a little scratchiness in my voice, so I'm not sure if that's coming through on the video or not. But just in case it's out there. Yeah, so I've been wanting to do this for a while. If you guys remember, I've probably mentioned it. I found an old phone, and there's a ton of pictures on that phone from like 2015 until 2018 or so. A lot of pictures that I've never scrapbooked before. So actually, next month over on Patreon, I always do a project a month over there. So we work on one project from start to finish. So next month is going to be all about doing some throwback photos and documenting all of these pictures that don't have a home. So I'm really excited about that. And one thing that happened during that kind of span of years in 2017 was we got baby Penny. So very, very exciting. And I really have been wanting to make like a little baby album of all of these pictures of her. So I'm super excited about that. So I thought that that would be a fun thing to share with you guys from time to time as I make layouts. So for this layout today, I am using Nelly and Clem printables. I think I buried the lead there with that one. I'm sorry, but I'm using a bunch of Nelly and Clem printables from the Happy Days kit. So as you guys know, I'm on the Nelly and Clem design team and I adore these printables. They're just right up my alley. I love the color story. I love like all of the fun little smiley faces and hearts and all of that kind of good stuff. It's just always very like my vibe. So I really have a lot of fun working with them. And I knew that these would be really fun to do some of these spreads in here in this album. So kind of how I decided to start it off is I did a full-size photo. This was one of the first pictures of Penny the first day that we got her, which was I think June 17th of 2017. So we found a white wall and I just wanted to kind of hold her up to do like an announcement photo on Instagram that year. So I love this picture because it reminds me of that excitement of having her. And the little Polaroid over there to the side is just another little picture of her snuggled up in my neck right whenever we got her. So just really special memories. I have so many great photos of her. I'm really excited to document them in here. And I figure, who doesn't want to see cute puppy dog pictures, right? I mean, I love people's dog pictures and pet pictures, cat pictures in general, but nothing is cuter than a little kitten or a little puppy. Am I right? So I definitely think that these will be fun to document over here from time to time. So basically what I did was I knew that I wanted to keep it kind of like light and bright. So on this right side, I just used 3x4 cards and I kind of did a little cluster, and then I'm using some of the things that I cut out of the printables, like the little die cuts, little hearts, a little smiley face thought bubble, some labels at the bottom just for fun, different things like that to kind of create a little cluster, to get a cluster going along with that Instax mini photo. So I found these older alphabets. I think that they're probably from Citrus Twist, potentially, but they've been in my stash for a long time, but I noticed I had a lot of letters left of them. So I decided that I would make the title be Perfect Little Penny. Now, I wanted to spell out little, but then I realized I didn't have the letters for that. So I just do Lil, like Lil, which I think worked out really well. But during the time where we were picking Penny's name, we found this song on Spotify, and I don't remember who it's by, but it was called Perfect Little Penny. And we used to play it all the time, me and Will. So that kind of brings me back to this time, and I'm definitely going to print out those lyrics and put them into this album somewhere. So I thought that that would be a cute title. So I like the way that that looks over there because it's really easy. It just kind of like blends in, and it's not too like shocking of a title. And then on this side, I really wanted to add a little bit of texture, so I used the Dymo label maker, and it already had pink tape in it, and I thought that that went really well. And I just spelt out June 2017. Like I said, that's whenever we got her. And then I'm just adding in a few little embellishments, trying out different things. I'm going to put this washi down, but I don't end up keeping that. And then here in a second, I decided that I was going to type up a little bit of journaling. And unfortunately, I thought that I clicked record and I didn't. So you're just going to see that the journaling has magically appeared. But all I do is I just go to my notepad in my computer and I type up a small amount of journaling, and then I just print it off, cut it out to fit inside that little white box there on the Happiness Is card, so it'll fit really nicely right there. But before I'm even doing that, I'm just going to sprinkle on a few gold stars. Of course, you guys know I can't help myself, and I also use some of those Feed Your Craft little hearts. They really matched with the pink and the yellow, so I thought that those would work nicely. So I'm just trying to kind of build out the cluster a little bit and give it a little bit of little sprinkles here and there just to add a little pop. So I think that that works and gives it a bit of something. So then I'm also going to add a couple other little embellishments, but I don't add very much else. And sorry, I guess I didn't edit that little part out there. But here's where the journaling just magically appears. And we're just going to add a couple other small embellishments. But besides that, I think that we will just use some of the Heidi Swapp Color Shine, which I'm definitely super running out of. But it's hanging on. It's really lasted a long time. So I'm going to add that here at the very end to just give it a little something, which I love adding to my layouts. I'm definitely going to have to pick up something as a replacement here soon because it's really fun to just add a little bit of that mixed media feel, even though you didn't do any mixed media, but just by adding that, it just helps so much. I think it gives it a spark of something and makes it look really fun. So that's basically it. I mean, I barely sped this up and I barely edited it. So I think that this layout took me maybe 20 minutes. So really quick one, but I think that it's super fun and I'm excited to have started this album. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and I will be back at you soon with another one. Bye, y'all.